Maybe Periscope and Meerkat are the greatest things ever. And maybe it's going to be the end of live events as we know it in our world. Hey everybody, it's Jay Baer with another Jay Today, where I give you a piece of my mind 3 minutes at a time. I am live in my hotel room in lovely San Diego, down here for Social Media Marketing World 2015, doing the closing keynote tomorrow, my brand new topic, Hug Your Haters. Super excited about it. I am actually recording this episode of the Jay Today show on Periscope, ironically, which just released in big full form today, just a few hours ago. People are already all over the Periscope, the same way they were all over the Meerkat a couple of weeks ago at South by Southwest. Both apps are amazing. If you haven't used them, it allows you to broadcast anything live to your followers on Twitter and beyond. It could not be simpler. It's literally one button live streaming. And we have had live streaming apps in the past, Ustream, etc., but the combination of live streaming, LTE, internet access to your phone, and the social graph that many people already have on Twitter is in fact insanely powerful. But here's the thing. What happens when everybody starts to Meerkat and Periscope everything? What happens when people start to Meerkat and Periscope all of tomorrow's sessions at Social Media Marketing World, when the conference is trying to sell the recordings? What happens when you go to the next Black Keys concert and you actually Periscope the entire show? What happens when you go to a Broadway show and you Periscope the entire play? See, over the last few years, smart artists have understood that they actually want people to create content while they're in the venue. They want people to create short snippets and put them on YouTube or Facebook, or individual photos and put them on Instagram. But short pieces of content, an excerpt of content, is much different than live streaming the entire performance. It's going to be very, very interesting over the next few weeks, months, and years to see if live streaming is banned in many venues. But here's the thing, how do you enforce that? How do you say to somebody, hey, you can have your phone, but not if you're using Meerkat or Periscope? Like, how is some usher at some Broadway theater going to enforce that? It's going to be really, really fascinating. It's going to be like a plane. We have to show them your phone, like, look, I'm on airplane mode, which is super annoying. Do you have to show people that you're on airplane mode the next time you're at a theater or a concert or a movie? I mean, what happens when people start to Periscope the next great movie release that comes out like tomorrow, whatever movie comes out tomorrow? I think, as powerful as this is, we may have opened a Pandora's box, and I am going to be really, really fascinated to see what happens with all this. But I got to tell you, it's super, super powerful and addicting and amazing and a game changer. Just tonight, and I'll say that this week's Sprout Social Shoutout, or today's Sprout Social Shoutout more accurately, is for David Armano. David, of course, is a legendary figure in the social media, social business community, head of all those things at Edelman. You definitely need to be following him in social. If you're not, you probably are, but if not, you need to fix that right now. And I was at a dinner tonight with some social media folks here at the conference, and somebody grabbed Periscope, and there was a little impromptu karaoke, there was wine involved, etc. And so I was sitting there with a couple of people, and within 2 seconds, David Armano had texted somebody I was sitting next to and say, I just saw you doing karaoke. I mean, think about that. They tune into the live stream, they see the live stream, 2 seconds later they're texting somebody to say, I just saw what you were doing live. That, my friends, is truly remarkable. But it's going to have a ripple effect on a lot of things, and I'm fascinated to see what's going to happen next. Let me know if you're using Periscope and Meerkat, what you think of it, wherever you happen to see this episode of Jay Today, whether it's YouTube or iTunes or Facebook or Medium or LinkedIn or any place else you might see this. As always, the Jay Today show is brought to you by my friends at Sprout Social, which is what I use for my own social media stuff, even here in San Diego for Social Media Marketing World 2015. And the show is brought to you by Candidio, which helps me make these videos a success. I just do these on my iPhone, this time on Periscope, so we'll see how that works. I do these on my iPhone, and Candidio does the rest, all the editing, post-production, super fast, super easy, super affordable. They can do the same for you, Candidio.com. Until tomorrow, I am Jay Baer. This has been Jay Today. Thanks for watching as always, and thanks so much for tuning in live on Periscope. I appreciate all your comments. Talk to you soon.